Bye. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. So look. Here I come. In 3, look, 2, look. 1. Bang. Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name's Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth. The greatest show. Look. In the multiverse. Bang! Greatest show in the daggone multiverse. And we have a great show for you. Bang! Today. Yes, indeed. We got great stuff. Yes, of course we do. Of course. Can't be the greatest in the multiverse and not have greatness. All right, so look. Story number 1. Enjin. So Enjin coin hodlers. I think a couple of you guys were talking about this, right? Weren't you lately? I could be wrong. But Enjin coin, hold on. Yeesh. Enjin coin onboards Binance and Microsoft for an NFT project. So we're going to check that out. And then WeWork is going to accept crypto, and they're also going to hodl crypto. So I'm going to explain to you what WeWork is and why this is important to us. And then, bye! Here comes another fund, actually right out of South Africa as well. South Africa fund to launch a Bitcoin ETF. Bitcoin ETF. And actually, I have another ETF I'm going to read to you about. I only do 3 stories a day, but I have another one. Bye! Coming out of Dubai tomorrow. Oh, yes. It's spreading now. Now it's spreading. So good stuff. And I have a quick word for all my IOTA hodlers. Today begins the IOTA token migration. So you must do some stuff, download something, and do the migration. So I'm going to tweet it for you tonight. Actually, probably right while I'm uploading this. And we'll get that out for you. And ledger hodlers, pay close attention because there's special instructions if you have your IOTA on ledgers, okay? So I'm going to tweet that tonight, and all the I think it's an official IOTA website thing that I'm going to send you to, and it gives you all the instructions and get your token migration on, all right? Okay, so let's proceed how we normally proceed with a bang. Whoops. There we go. Look. Bang. There we go. All right, look. Let's do a refresh. Let's get some fresh numbers out this mofo. Yeah, fresh numbers, dog. We like them fresh. Like fresh bread, baby. All right. All right. Enough. All right, price of Bitcoin. Daggone, I'm just dropping everything already today. Price of Bitcoin, $55,187. And when I left you yesterday, we were at $57,709. So we have gone down 1,000. Wait. Oh, sorry. $2,522. Down $2,522. That's how it goes sometimes. All right. Let's check out top 10 of the day. Top 10, usual suspects. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, XRP, Tether, Dogecoin, Cardano, Polkadot, Bitcoin Cash, and who's the number 10? Litecoin. All right. Let's see what market moves of the day are. Look. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. V-chain, yes, master. Keep going. Never did get under 20 cents, even through the bloodbath the past few days. That was nice to see. Single digits up, single digits down. Theta, look at you. Single digits up, single digits down. Monero, Bumbleclot. What brings on that? Sudden burst of energy. Look. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. FTX token. Dropping a 10-piece chicken. Cosmos, 12% up. Ooh, who's this? Pancake Swap. Holy, look at that. 20, what is that? 25% up. Single digits up, single digits down. Huobi token. Single this up, single this down. 2. Single this up, 2. Oh, Chile. There you are. Single this down. All right, let's see who lost money today. If you see on anything on here you like, go get it because it is on sale.
Oh, yeah.
Bah! What we got? Fuck. Hardly any sales. Okay, so most of the market actually was green. Well, all right then. Top 10 losers. Oh, wasn't today like Dogecoin Day or something? It was supposed to be like some big day. It was supposed to blast off, wasn't it? To the moon. Oh, well. That's like whenever these crypto nerds, right, they get into all the Bitcoin halving.
The halving is coming. The Bitcoin halving. Shomari, it's going to be stupendous.
And nothing happens. Right? These people, they're pretty funny sometimes. A little overreactive, you know. They react a little too much. Just overreactions of shit. Of crazy shit that's in their heads. Anyways, look. Top 10 losers. Dogecoin, Nano, Bitcoin, BEP2. There's a new one. Look at the price of it. 55 grand for that thing, though. For the Bitcoin BEP2. Hold on. What's the price of real Bitcoin at? Oh, I have it right here. Oh, 55 grand. Fuck, the same price, eh? Anyway, whatever, man. Look, top 10 losers. And Stacks is next. And then Qtum. And then Day, Revane, Paxos Standard, Tether, and USD Coin. All right, let's see who made money today. Obviously, everybody else. Let's see who we're working with. Bang! Top 10 gainers. Cello, Horizon, PancakeSwap, Binance Coin, Enjin Coin. Oh, we're going to talk about that. Bang! Qcoin token, Huobi token, Monero, Decentraland, and Chiliz.
Yes, Chiliz.
All right, let's see the total market cap. All right, still holding on above 2 trill.
Oh, yeah.
Above the 2 trilly. A little 2 trilly. Little 2-piece chicken on the trilly. That's silly. All right, guys. So the the total market cap is $2.039 trillion. When I left you yesterday, we were at $2.081 trillion. Wait, was that yesterday we did a show? What day is it today? Oh, yeah, okay. $2.081 trillion. So we've gone down $0.042 trillion. All right, let's look at the 24-hour volume. All right. Look. Remember those days when I used to be begging like over $100 billion a day?
Fuck, can we just stay over 100 billion a day?
Right, back in 2019? Yes. Those days are long gone now. All right, anyways, 24-hour volume today is $214.7 billion. When I left you yesterday, we were at $285.3 billion. So we've actually gone down $71 billion. All right. Look, let's get to the stories. Bang! It's our little market overview. Market's looking sweet. Bang! Enjin attracts Binance and Microsoft to NFT project. So they have this new thing called JumpNet. And, well, more than 50 companies have joined it. A bunch of you guys were talking about this Enjin coin thing the other day. Weren't you? Was it just listed on Binance? Or it's not Binance, Coinbase? I don't remember what you guys were talking about it about, but anyways, yeah, well, more NFT stuff, NFT, every single blockchain out here, it seems like, is adding an NFT component to their blockchain use case, I guess you can call it, or something like that, or use cases. And so Enjin is the latest. So let's check it out. Enjin has revealed that more than 50 firms are using its JumpNet blockchain, according to an announcement on the firm's website. What is JumpNet? JumpNet is a blockchain designed to host non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, designed for Ethereum's ERC 1155 standard. More than 50 firms have launched non-fungible tokens or crypto collectibles on JumpNet within 2 weeks of its launch. The list of partners include notable firms such as Microsoft, Binance, and OKX. Other partners include Cryptomat, Blockdown, Ludena, Protocol, Lost Relic, all right, and a bunch of other motherfuckers. All right, fuck. I just give a fuck about the Microsoft and the Binance one. Microsoft has created a series of NFTs called Azure Heroes on JumpNet. Oh, so Microsoft is selling direct NFTs on this thing. Meanwhile, Binance, Cryptomat, and OKX have created commemorative collectibles and digital wearables. JumpNet has completely changed the pace of development, Simon Curtinegoro, Enjin VP of Developer Success, stated. Being able to mint and transact freely has unblocked nearly every project, and they're moving over to JumpNet as fast as possible. Enjin reduces Ethereum costs and relies on proof of authority consensus rather than mining, meaning that it is capable of carrying out transactions without relying on Ethereum's high transaction fees and mining limitations. By reducing its reliance on Ethereum mining, the platform also reduces ecological impact. According to Enjin, this approach uses 99% less power consumption than Ethereum. Enjin began as an NFT issuance platform in 2017 with a special focus on gaming. A year later, the company pioneered the ERC 1155 token standard, which has the ability to support both cryptocurrency tokens and non-fungible tokens in one smart contract. So the company aims to work with more than just Ethereum. Enjin recently raised $18.9 million from private investors to build an NFT blockchain on Polkadot called Efinity. All right, so bang, Enjin hodlers. There you go. There you go. There's some big names right there. And a bunch of other names. I like the Binance and Microsoft names personally. This is for the NFT stuff, the NFT craze. Like I've said it here before, 2019 was the year of the stablecoin. 2020 was the year of DeFi. And 2021 is the year of NFT. And we'll see what these nerds bring us next year. what new craze they'll bring us for next year. So look, Enjin hodlers, bye. Good for you. All right, let's move on. Bang, WeWork to accept crypto payments and hold them on its balance sheet. So, I don't really care about them accepting crypto payments. Like I've always said, I don't think people are ever going to waste their Bitcoins buying stuff. That'd be pretty stupid. But what is good about this is, WeWork is a big corporation. They're all around the world. Sorry. I don't know about the world. Sorry. They're all around America. So what WeWork is it's you can sort of rent office space from them, right? So if you're a startup and you can't afford, whole offices and all this shit, you can just go to WeWork, and WeWork owns all these office buildings around, and you can rent the space from them. So, so it makes you look professional, right? Like if you, I'm just trying to think of something. Like if you're a business and you want to close a deal, it just looks more professional if you can bring them to an office space, right? And so these WeWork office spaces are like, you just rent them for how long you need them, right? We have a WeWork thing right here in South Beach. All over. They're all over the country. And so I believe it's a publicly traded company. So I think it's on the NASDAQ, or I think it's probably on the NASDAQ. And so there's that. So there's a little history of the company or what it does, right? That's why it's called WeWork, because you rent offices. And so also when you rent the offices, well, there's other people renting offices, right? And so you'll be doing work on your laptop for your company, and then some guy over there, because they have these common areas inside of them where people can just kind of hang out. And so your offices will be upstairs, but you'll be in the common area. You're coding whatever you're on, and then these people are doing their work over there, and you can talk and stuff like that, right? So it's like that. But why we care? why I bring this up is they are going to bang, hodl crypto on the balance sheet, thus taking them off the market, thus creating scarcity, thus driving up the price just a little bit more. All right, all these corporations putting it on their balance sheets, In other words, they're putting it in the bank. Right? They're putting it in the bank. And hodling, right? They're putting it in their personal, well, not personal, in their business corporate bank accounts. Or as they say right here, bang, right in the corporate treasury. And hodling. Good for us, good for crypto, good for the multiverse. All right, let's check it out. Co-working. Oh, that's what they call it. Co-working. Yeah, that's how it is. Like, you just sort of rent offices, right? And then there's also these common areas that they have. I've never been in one, but I've heard about it. My buddy, he started his company out of the WeWork place right here. That's how I heard about it. Anyways, co-working space giant WeWork is the latest company to announce plans to hodl cryptocurrencies on its balance sheet. Bang! The SoftBank-owned commercial real estate firm announced its plans via a statement on Tuesday. WeWork's crypto balance sheet will come from the company adopting cryptocurrencies as a payment method. All right, and so that's the other thing. They're going to now accept crypto as payment if you want. But like I've always said, why would you waste buying shit with your Bitcoin? It's stupid. So according to the announcement, WeWork has partnered with crypto payment services platform BitPay. One sec, guys. Little miscreen right here. Where are we? BitPay to accept digital currency payments for its workspaces. Sorry, one second, guys. Fucking Facebook keeps sending me these fucking... All right, anyways, don't worry about it. I can complain to you guys about it. Right? Why are you always sending me that shit? So-and-so did this. I didn't ask you to tell me that. All right, man, look. WeWork will reportedly accept Bitcoin and Ethereum and the stablecoins USDC and Paxos Standard. The company's crypto adoption drive also includes paying landlords and other partners with cryptocurrencies, as well as via a partnership with the United States-based exchange Coinbase. All right. So WeWork's announcement also revealed that Coinbase will become the first WeWork tenant to pay for its services with cryptocurrencies. Oh, Coinbase is working out of a WeWork spot? Oh, that's pretty funny. I didn't know that. Yeah, they probably own the whole building. Like WeWork usually owns a building or like a bunch of floors on a building and then all the offices in there and then they rent them out, right? They probably, what I'm saying, I guess, is Coinbase probably owns all of them in whatever building they're in, right? Whatever, man. That's probably why their fucking customer service sucks so bad. I'm still waiting for an answer about my Coinbase account. Motherfuckers were telling me, I was talking to some guys who had problems with their accounts on Coinbase. Yeah, they said it took 2 and 3 months to get an answer back when they wanted to open their accounts again. One guy said it took 4 months for him. So, which pissed me off, but it also made me happy in that, all right, well, as long as the account is closed, no one can get in there. So, anyways, though, so for WeWork CEO Sandeep Mathrani, the decision to adopt crypto payments ties in with the company's increased patronage by fintech startups. It only makes sense for us to expand on the opportunity we provide by adding cryptocurrency in its accepted form of payment for our members, Mathrani added. SoftBank CEO and WeWork chairman Marcelo Claure echoed Mathrani's comments, adding, "When we think about the workplace of the future and business, we have to consider cryptocurrency a central part of that conversation. Cryptocurrency helps build a stronger global economy, and WeWork's announcement demonstrates the company's commitment not only to innovation, but also being a globally focused business. WeWork reportedly lost $3.2 billion in 2020. Yeesh. Oh, right. As the coronavirus pandemic triggered a massive decline in occupancy rates. Of course, people were working from from home instead of at an office. So the loss posted in 2020 followed a 3.2 billion loss for 2019. Oh, well, yeesh. That's not very good. All right, well, indeed. WeWork's losses for 2019 were projected to contribute a significant proportion of SoftBank's 12.5 billion loss, reported by Cointelegraph. Oh, man. All right, so SoftBank and WeWork, they don't seem to be, yeesh, they're running at a loss. Anyways, that's not our problem. The problem is, or what's good is, bang! You're going to put some crypto on the balance sheets. Maybe that'll help their fucking losses. Yeah, if they'd gotten smart. Remember we read that thing about Elon Musk? He's made over 7 times the amount of money from the $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin he bought the other day. He's made 7 times the amount of money that he does selling cars so far this year. So if your company's losing money at billions of dollars a year rate, hold on, what's going on with my fucking mouse? Yeah, you might want to throw some daggone Bitcoin on those balance sheets to pad those losses. Yeah, you're making losses in your business, but your Bitcoin's padding them for you, because the Bitcoin's going up in price. So it probably balances out hopefully for you. All right, so though, bang, WeWork is putting crypto on the balance sheet. Let's move on. Bang, South African fund manager plans country's first Bitcoin ETF. So I know but Shomari, we just read about the other one. Yeah, that was another company in South Africa. So it looks like South African companies, these guys are getting on the ball now. Now these guys are getting on the ball, starting to create investment vehicles, regulated investment vehicles for their fund masters, their bank masters, their banksters, and their fund masters. And so, great. Like I said, every ETF, anytime you hear me say the word ETF, just remember that means they have to take those funds off the market and put them in the basket. That's what a fund is. It's a basket of assets. Well, it could be one asset, or you can have many. Depends on what the fund master wants to do. But you got to put them in the basket. Once in the basket, well, they don't leave. They're not going anywhere, because you got to have the funds to sell the fund. Sorry. You have to have the asset to sell the fund. Sorry. So here's another one coming out of South Africa. You know, South Africa is Africa's biggest economy by far. Pretty much the most stable government down over there, which isn't saying much. No offense if you're South African, but come on. You daggone well know. I'm not dissing your country. I like South Africa. I had a friend I met when I was a kid. I was staying at this thing called a hostel. You know, a hostel, you rent a bed in a room with a bunch of other guys. And he taught me how to make South African chicken and South African ribs. Oh, yeah, you know how they make their ribs in South Africa? Yeah, they just put some barbecue sauce and a whole can of Coke and a can of beer. Let that marinate for a fucking couple hours. Bang, slap that on the grill. That's some delicious shit. I was like, what? A can of Coke? The Coke gives it sweetness. Yeah, it makes it taste sweet. I was like, whoa, that's fucking cool. And they also taught me how to make South African chicken with white wine and raisins. Again, the raisins give some sweetness, and then the wine is all delicious. Oh, yeah. South Africans, they know how to throw it down. All right, let's get to the funds, though, brothers. Oh, sure. Cryptocurrency blockchain news cooking show. Oh, yeah. It's a full-service crypto channel. It's a full-service crypto channel, folks. Oh, yeah. We got it all for you. Daggone miscreant. All right. Let me talk to this fuckstick, and I'll be right back. Bang. All right, where were we here? Oh, we're just getting started. So, yeah, I guess I should just a last thing about, again, here we are all around the world. ETFs coming out. That's the low-hanging fruit That's the one that soccer moms and dads know about. That's the, obviously the fund managers and all those guys know all about that too. Obviously, I mean. So that's what's going to bring us a lot of money. And these guys, like I just said, they have to buy the Bitcoin to have in their ETFs. And so you got to take them off the market, right? They're gone forever. As long as all these ETFs are around, well, that's just Bitcoin locked away forever. As long as the fund is there, those Bitcoins aren't going anywhere, right? They can't, right? You're not allowed, right? So that's what's so great about ETFs and stuff. And like I said, they're going to be happening all around the world. Every country is going to have them eventually. And that's why I keep telling you guys, like, personally, I don't think there's enough of this Bitcoin really to go around. And like I've said, I think Bitcoin is going to become so valuable, only fund managers and guys like that. Like, if you were lucky to own Bitcoin, as a personal individual retail investor, yeah, you're going to be in a special class of people. Like, people aren't going to own whole Bitcoins. I don't think, unless they got in way early, right, and bought them back in the days. But I don't think there's enough of these fucking things. And I think we're going to run out. And that's scarcity, and that's what's beautiful. That's what's going to drive up the price, right? Yeah, you only made 21 million of them. Yeah, well, there's going to be tens of thousands of ETFs around the world. Yeah, those guys have to have it in the basket. So they'll be gone forever, right? There won't be on the market ever again, right? As long as the fund lasts, those Bitcoins are locked in, right? Just simple supply and demand, right? Supply and demand. Okay, so let's move on, though. Enough of that stuff there. Well, let me get a sip dag on. South African management company, Signia, has expressed its intention to apply to the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. So, this is the same stock exchange as we read that other South African ETF is going to launch on. To launch the first Bitcoin ETF fund, exchange traded fund. So it's this guy, Signia, or these guys, the Signia guys, against the, what were they called? Like EQ30 or something, like some weird name they had. Anyways, they're trying to beat out that EQ30 crew or whatever they were called and become the first. Everyone wants to be the first. Remember, we read about the first the other day. The first Bitcoin fund came out in Canada. They made $1.6 billion. And then that other Bitcoin fund came out 2 days later, and they've only made it up to 100 million, right? So it shows you the advantage of being first, obviously, right? And so that's what everyone's gunning for, right? We read about how Canada dropped the 3-piece chicken of Ethereum funds in the one day because they didn't want to give advantage to anyone, right? That was pretty hilarious. Approved. Go at it, buddies. That's pretty funny. All right, let's go on. The plan was made public by Signia's CEO, David Houghton, in an interview with local media publication My Broadband. The asset manager first attempted to launch a Bitcoin ETF in 2017, but the plan was disrupted by a last-minute decision. Holy, so these guys have been at it, since 2017. Commenting on why their earlier attempt was futile, Hudson said, unfortunately, at the last minute, the JSE decided not to proceed, citing a lack of regulatory framework for cryptocurrencies as the reason. Exactly. A lack of regulatory fucking framework. In other words, what I always call regulatory clarity, stopped them from being able to launch this back in 2017. Yeah. That's the problem, right? Regulatory clarity. That's why, guys, when we get clarity, and I'll tell you right now, when we get clarity here in America, holy shit, this whole thing is going to jump off worldwide because everyone's just going to copy what America does. Oh, America says it can be like this. Fine. We'll do the same. That's how it works in the financial world. Everyone just copies us, right? America is known for what's called financial innovation. Financial innovation. So, for instance, zero interest credit cards. Yeah, that was a American financial innovation. A lot of these derivatives, I know you guys probably don't know what a derivative is and stuff like that, but there's a lot of these sneaky little derivatives and stuff like that. You ever seen the movie The Big Short? If you watch the movie The Big Short, what that guy is doing is, the main character there, he's going from bank to bank, asking them to build him a security just for himself, between him and the bank, right? And he's betting on the housing crash, right? In the movie, he's betting on the housing crash. And you can see the banksters, they're laughing at him, not to his face, but behind his back, they're like, oh my gosh, this guy's a fucking idiot. So they're like, sure, sir, we'll build you a security, because they think they're going to win, right? You know, well, at the end of the movie, who's laughing last, right? He fucking murdered them, right? He slaughtered them, right? Didn't he make over $400 million or something, right? But you watch the movie The Big Short, and that's called financial innovation, where if I'm so rich, I can literally walk into the bank, I can walk into JP Morgan's customer services, institutional customer service, not like a regular worker bee, but I can walk in and be like, I want you to build me a security. Yeah, of whatever you want. I want to build a swap on a real estate swap, which is what he was doing, right? I don't remember the exact vehicle, but I think it was probably a swap. Actually, I don't know if it was a swap, so let me not say that. That's not true. I don't know what it was. But actually, I got to watch that movie again because that's deep shit. But that's financial innovation. That's what America's famous for. We'll build you, your own security right here, right now. Yeah, talk to our banks, we'll build it for you, right? Most countries, you can't do that. And so that's why everyone follows America, because we are the financial asset innovators here in America. Just whipping up shit. Just like the movie, just like you just saw. He just walks in, sits down with them, tells them what he wants. They review it, and they approve or disapprove of the thing they're going to build for him. So, why are we talking about that though? Anyway, we got sidetracked there, but that's what America does. Regulatory, financial innovation. And we'll just build you what you want, buddy. Okay, so back to South Africa here though. Sorry guys, I forgot why I even went over that way. But that's the problem, right? These guys didn't have regulatory clarity, and so they wanted to do the ETF, but it got dissed. So though, the then director of issuer regulation at JSE, John Burke, mentioned that the JSE was concerned about the robustness and transparency of the various cryptocurrency spot markets, which was why they refused to approve all cryptocurrency listings, including Bitcoin ETF. Right? It's the same thing the SEC was saying here. Just the market is too small. It's too easy to manipulate, which was true. I mean, it's not bullshit. If you and a bunch of billionaire buddies got together, you could have fucking fucked this whole place right up. Which they didn't. So good. Obviously now that the market's at over 2 trillion, it's a lot harder to manipulate this market now, isn't it? Right? When this market was at when we were under, we were at, in the hundreds of billions. Yeah, well, of course. You can manipulate that market, no problem. All right. So anyways, though, so that was their issue, and that was the same issue around the world. And that's why I'm trying to tell you that when America finally does one, that's going to be the signal that, look, we figured out the market manipulation problem. Everyone have at it. And as you can see, Canada, the Germans, Switzerland, and now South Africa. And I'm going to read you one about tomorrow in Dubai. They're not waiting for the Americans. They're not waiting. They're not waiting now. They know Gensler's going to give the fucking ETF. Come on. I hope so. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think so, though. All right, look. So look, settle down. So fortunately, the current director of issuer regulations at the JSE, Andre Visser, has decided to consider the plan. According to Visser, has decided to consider the plan. according to Visser. There are, however, important conditions to be addressed before JSE will allow a cryptocurrency product listing. Some protocols would have to be observed, such as involving other regulatory bodies like the Financial Sector Conduct Authority, as well as the South African Reserve Bank. Regardless, Hudson hopes that this will be a game changer. With cryptocurrencies becoming more mainstream, we are hopeful that the JSE will become more receptive to our application this time around, he said. There's been, just like here in America, right? These guys are reapplying. Van Eck has reapplied. Who else did we read? Galaxy Digital just applied for one. There's a couple others. Yeah, and they're hoping that they get a more receptive answer from Gary Gensler than they did with Jay Clayton when he was running the SEC, right? That was the last guy who ran the SEC here in America. And the new guy, his name is Gensler. He's a blockchain master. Literally, he teaches blockchain at MIT. So, I mean, a master. So, there's been speculation as to whether Signia can list its Bitcoin ETF on the A2X stock exchange if the GSE disapproves it. Commenting on the issue, Kevin Brady, A2X CEO, said, "We're unable to offer primary listings for now of any asset class." So, but according to Brady's words, any crypto ETF which has preliminary listings on either regulated local exchanges or A2X approved international exchange is likely to get a secondary listing on A2X. All right, so now we're getting into just market nerd talk. Signia is not the only asset management company that wants to launch a Bitcoin ETF on the JSE. DCX Capital also intends to. Oh, we didn't even read that one. We read that one, like I said, like E20 something or something it was called, right? The other day. What the name was that? What the fuck the name was that shit? Hold on a second. Ah, fuck, I didn't put the name. I should start doing that, putting the names of these things on there. Note to self, put the names on. So according to Michael Jordan, founder of DCX Capital, yes, not that Michael Jordan, DCX Capital has partnered with investment platform company Easy Equities to aid their plan. Although they are to submit their application, they hope to become the first listed Bitcoin ETF. In a series of development, Coinformalias reported that one of the world's first Bitcoin ETFs hit $1 billion mark. All right, blah, blah, blah. That's the ETF in Canada. So anyway, but you see that South African fund masters, well, they want to start launching Bitcoin ETFs. This is the second one. And then we didn't read this one before. I never heard of this one. So also DCX Capital looks like they're trying to get one launched. So actually we got 3 ETFs coming out of, potential coming out of, which they will, coming out of South Africa. Again, South Africa is the largest economy in Africa. It's the financial hub of Africa, basically. And so, just great for us, great for the multiverse, great for crypto. Bang! All right, let's move on. Bang! Guess there's nothing else to say there. What's Pollywood freaking out about here? He gave just a big... All right, so first of all, Pollywood, live with you with a bang. John Master. All right, what's he saying? CB News, bang! All right, what are we banging, Polly? Breaking. The House just passed 6 bipartisan financial services bills, including ranking member Patrick McHenry's Eliminate Barriers to Innovation Act. Bang! Oh, okay. I see what you're banging about. So the House just passed 6 bipartisan financial services. Nice. So see, nice. They're working on the crypto and the financial services. Good stuff. That's legislation. That's what we really want. I mean, we want Gensler to give us regulations. He's a regulator. So he's allowed to drop some stuff on us, but really, the power is not the power. Let's talk like an adult. What we would really like to see is Congress here in America pass pro-crypto legislation, right? Because legislation are laws. It's hard to change them after they're written, right? And so that would solidify the crypto space in America. Whereas a regulator, well, he could do what he wants, but the next guy that comes after him can change it, right? And so we want legislation. So we want stuff coming out of Congress. That's the pinnacle. That's the best. That's the best that we want. Like I said, we're going to take what Gary Gensler gives us.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to eat that chicken. We're going to eat that chicken.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be delicious. But really, we want legislation coming out of Congress, because once it's passed, shit doesn't get changed too easy. So look, Pollywed, bye. Thank you, brother. What do we got here? All right, we got a bunch of people. What do we got? Crypto Hippo. VFam, One Love. Holy Trinity. All right. Love with you with the bong. Crypto Carlito, man. It's been a long time since I've seen you, brother. Welcome back. Welcome back to the fold. Look. Love with you, brother. Bong. It's been a while since I've seen that guy. He's probably around, just probably not talking much. Because he's been with us for a long, long time. He's been with us back way in Q1, Q2, 2019 and shit. All right, Milka, love with you, but the bong. And they love it because, or what's going on is Crypto Carlito, he must be a VeChain master because he tweeted this. CB News made this video in December 2019, but had been preaching VeChain long before that. Start watching the video at the 1 hour 18 minutes and watch him lay it all out for VeChain. If you listened and bought then, you'd be up about 42% by now, 42 times by now. But, thanks for doing the math. That's how it goes, brothers. You listen to me, you get up double digit times your money. That's what this channel's about. That's what it's been about. So that's what it'll be about. Thank Crypto Carlito once again. Bang! Look at all these new followers I got. I don't know where these fucksticks are coming from. But let's check them all out, brothers. What do we got? Vicky. Is that a woman or a man? Shit. I can't see. The picture's too small. Love the sea with the bang. What we got here? Krum Shazad. Love the sea with the bang. Harshan. Love the sea with the bang. Joy. Yes, joy. Xander Lee. Easygoing friend. Love the sea with the bang. Kirian. Sitaram. Safe. Love the sea with the bang. Imanri. Love the sea with the bang. And what do we got here? Holstein time. I don't know what you're trying to say there, but bang. All right. And then Chris Metcalf. Love the sea with a bang. Abdulaziz Correjo. Freelancer and graphic designer. Love the sea with a bang. And then we got Yukarash. Agrawal. Yes. Love the sea with a bang. All right. Let's go back to some Grunstable. Love the sea with a bang. Oh, another one. Rosie Eka Widianto. Love a girl, see girl. Oh, Rossi. All right, love the sea with a bang. I hope so. I don't know if that's a guy or a girl. Rupesh Rocky. Love the sea with a bang. Where are all these guys coming from? I must have put some hashtag where they all watched or something. Anyways, Bitcoin Kong. Yes. Love the sea with a bang. And he says, back with the look round these parts. Daggone right. You tell him, Kong. Bang, bang, gotcha. You're my scope.
Oh, yeah.
That's how we do it around here, Kong. You know how we do. We put them in the scope and we light them up. We light those bad boys up.
Oh, yeah.
Once you're in the scope, pop, pop, pop. You're going to get lit up, son.
Oh, yeah.
You tell him, Kong. Love the sea with a bang. All right, let's move on. What do we got here? Victor. Love the sea with a Bang. Another one. Jackson, where did I put? I must have put some like super amazing hashtag for all these people to come here in one day. Jackson Okper. Maybe I should go look at the hashtags I put yesterday. We keep trying. Daggone right we do. Bang. We keep doing. Yeah, we keep winning. We don't try, we win, son. Look. This guy named Sis, CryptoX, Lerbert Zebra the Bang. Biniam, Lerbert Zebra the Bang. Exactly. Where's the regular band of miscreants? Dang on. CB News. What, Biniam? After Bitcoin crackdown, China now calls it an investment alternative in a significant shift in tone. Exactly. China now. Like I used to tell you guys back in 2019, China, they're the Communist Party, so they control things. They don't just let you do whatever you want. You know what I mean? They want to control it and make sure that it's, not going to interfere with whatever they're doing. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. And so in terms of cryptocurrency. And so now that they're calling it an alternative, this is their official. You're right, Biniam. This is an official statement from the Chinese Communist Party of China. They have now said that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency are an investment alternative. So in other words, the language that they're using is favorable to crypto in that while they're legitimizing it, or well, not legitimizing it, but they are saying it's legitimate. So obviously, if you're a citizen of China, you hear those words and okay. And it's been happening for a while. I mean, remember back in 2019, we read about that Chinese bank that was teaching its citizens about Bitcoin and crypto. And so it's been a slow rollout when it comes to China. They locked it down in 2017 and then are rolling it out slowly under their control, as the Chinese Communist Party likes to do. They like to have everything controlled. And but when they control things, it doesn't mean that they're not going to let it happen, but it just means that they're going to make sure that they've accounted for any consequences of whatever, right? So if we let Bitcoin out, what are the consequences? Da, 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 da. And then they plan around that. Once they feel they've controlled it enough, all right, here's your Bitcoin. And so that's what it seems like they're doing now. I mean, again, it's the Chinese Communist Party, so, so like I said, this is great news in that they said that, but also don't expect, big mega Chinese exchanges to come out, next week with new stuff, with new investment vehicles or anything like that. Bang! All right, let's move on. Where's everybody? There's DP. DP Entertainment. Look. So, brother. Let's see with the bang. We did Grinchnable already, didn't we? Yeah. Airdrop, son of a bitch. Bang. 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 Got you wrong, guys. Son of a bitch. Look, Roncast. Yeah, brother. I love what you told me, man. I'm glad you're doing it. I'm glad you're doing it. And I'll leave it at that because I know you want to keep things private. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Node savior. Bang. Oh, he's a private man. Look, Lorna all in downs, owning half the market. Look, she came around these parts. She said, look.
Oh, yeah. I'm all in.
Bang. She said, I'm all in. Bang. That's how she do. That's how she roll. That's how she be. That's how she get down. Yes, Lorna. That's how you get down. Yeah, girl. So that guy that I showed you, right? The pilot guy. Yeah, watch all his videos and shit, man. He's a good cat. And so I'm getting ready to, start doing my pilot's license soon. And so I've been studying online on YouTube, how to fly and this and that and this and that and this, that. So there's a couple good websites out there. And so, yeah, if you want to get your pilot's license, start on YouTube, because these guys have the most basic lessons. And then by the time you're really up in the plane or you're with the instructor, you're not going to feel intimidated, right? Because there's a lot of buttons and knobs and everything. Oh, to fly a plane, dog. It ain't just pull the joystick and fly around like a video game. All right, though. So daggone, Lorna, daggone. Look, love your girl, see you, girl. Bye. Let's move on. But seriously, I told you guys that's what I'm doing. $1 million for my trading account. I'll have money forever. $1 million for property, just to, have some land around the place. And then $1 million for an airplane. Bye. All right. Universal Misanthrope, CB News loyalist. I love that word, loyalist. That's the better word, right? I always say, yeah, my subscribers. Fuck subscribers. My loyalists. That sounds better. Yes, right? Sound like a movement. Yes, the cryptocurrency blockchain loyalists have arisen. Look, Misanthrope. Love with the sea, brother. Bye.
Oh, yeah, my loyalists.
My loyalists. My insurgents. Look. Speaking of insurgents, there's Sloppy. We'll get to him in a second. Iota not. Love with the sea, brother. Bye. There's Sloppy. Holding down the insurgency in the north. Look. Love with the sea, brother. Bang. What else we got? Andrew Richeda. Love with the sea, brother. Bang. Daggone right. The juice is worth the squeeze. He loved that one. So how it goes, brothers. Got a hodl. But I don't want to hodl, Shomari. I've already made $1 million. Isn't that enough? Settle down. The juice is worth the squeeze. Hodl. You want 1 million or 3? The juice is worth the squeeze. It's worth the wait, brothers. It's worth the wait. Andrew, you always find the good words I say. Bang. Love by the sea, brother. Bang. And there's Benjamin again connecting the dots. Love by the sea, brother. Bang. All right, that's everybody now. Isn't it? Oop, who's this? Mix followed me. Mix. Haha. Well, all right. Love by the sea, brother. Bang. And that should be, Robbie Hardaway. Love by the sea, brother. Bang. I see Dino Jankovic, one of the old school brothers. Look, who gave us Noah Fest. Love you, Dino. See you, Dino. Bang. Yes. I've heard how you boys are doing in the Netherlands, huh? You guys are rip-roaring, huh? Making that money. Yeah, I talked to 007. He told me the whole story. Fuck. Nice, guys. Nice. Bang. Hope you're rocking like him. Jiro followed me. Love you, girl. Or, I don't know. Or guy. Look. Love you, with the bang. We'll start at a guy and we'll work our way out. All right, so this should be it now. Fuck. Beautiful Brawleys. Fuck. Help you made $1 million and you still can't afford to send me a daggone Brawley. Pathetic. Lovely, see you, lady. Bang. Papa Doc. Love the sea with a bang. All right, just a couple more now. Fat Elvis. Snapping necks and this guy, you've been around for a while. Oh, you actually finally decided to follow me. Yeah, this guy was around since like 2019 because he said that snapping necks and cashing checks. I thought that was funny. All right, good to see you back, brother, and following this time. Love the sea with a bang. And finally, we'll do Radster. Holding down the insurgency in Prague. Love the sea, brother. Bang. Who's this? Is this Grunstable? All right, Grunstable, bang. All right, good enough. Let's get back to the Death Star. Look. All right, so we had a great show for you today. We had a great show for you, bang, today. So I want every IOTA hodler to remember the IOTA migration starts. Well, it started 1 hour ago. It is now April 21st. The migration has begun. I'm going to tweet this thing, all the instructions, all of it. It's all right there on the tweet I'm about to send. And do that today, well, whenever. But just do it within the time. And you'll be good to go. This is the kind of bullshit that I'm talking about. Soccer mom and dad don't have time to be worrying about, is my token going to migrate to that? Come on, man. This is a bunch of bullshit, this market. But look, the juice is worth the squeeze. You're dang all right. The juice is worth the squeeze, so it's worth putting up with, but fuck. I can't wait till this shit's over. All right. So let's get to the stories. So anyways, IOTA hodlers, remember for the migration. All right. Bang. Now let's get to the stories. Enjin coin onboards Binance and Microsoft, and there was a bunch of other companies. I'm just not going to read all that bullshit. For their NFT project. And so, what did they say? Over 50 companies have joined. Hold on. What was the name of this fucking piece of shit? Enjin Coin's JumpNet. They've joined the JumpNet. And well, generating revenue and doing what you're supposed to be doing. So, Enjin hodlers, I noticed a bunch of you were talking about Enjin sort of in the past couple months, weren't you? I think it's because it was listed on Coinbase. Is that what you guys were talking about or something? Anyways, I don't remember, but the point being is they have onboarded Binance and Microsoft and a whole bunch of others, 50 other companies for this thing, and going well. So, bang! And then WeWork to accept and hodl cryptocurrency. And so, like I've told you about WeWork, it's like a place where you can rent office space, and it's like communal, like they have these community areas you can, sit down and do work and talk to other people who are doing, who are running companies in their spaces. And so, so it's kind of like one of these modern day, workspaces, like back in the days, you sat at your cubicle and did work. Well, with WeWork, you might sit in the common area and sit on like a big rubber ball and do your homework. You know what I mean? Like these new type of work areas where these kids need toys and shit to play with. Right? You got a pool table, you got the bocce tables, you got a ping pong table, You got to entertain these fucking kids. They can't just get to work nowadays, these fucking millennials and shit. And so it's got shit like that, and it's countrywide. It's all across America. I don't know. They might be in other countries, but I know in America. And, well, the important thing is that they're going to hodl crypto on their balance sheet. And, well, I didn't read the whole thing about it, but we read it just now. It looks like they lost a couple $1 billion last year. So, it might be worth holding some Bitcoin to pad that money that you're losing there, guys. And so, good for us, good for the crypto world, good for the multiverse. Bye. And then finally, South African fund to launch Bitcoin ETF. So, yes. Look at the South Africans, man. Here they come. Here they come. From 2019, we were reading about the Swiss Stock Exchange 6. Bang, bang, bang. ETP, ETP, ETPs. Then we were reading about the Germans last year as well, coming out with their ETPs. And then this year, holy, oh, Canada. The Canadians have rocked 6. They rocked 3 Bitcoin ones, and then they dropped a 3-piece Ethereum chicken last weekend, right? We read it on Saturday. Daggone, 3 at a time. Bang, bang, bang. Approve, approve, approve. So Canada is not fucking around up there. And so these are the kind of things we need. Regulated investment vehicles that both institutions and retailers can feel safe in buying. And be buying it in a regulatory compliant manner so you don't get in trouble. So great stuff. South Africa is the largest economy in Africa. So that's the great place to start, obviously. I mean, Kenya and Nigeria, they're close behind right now with all the Chinese investments. So it'll be nice to see if we can hear something out of there. But it's finally good to hear something out of Africa, the African continent. I told you that one Brazilian company, we're going to read about that, or the bank, Banco de Brasilia. They're going to come out with their ETF in a little while, they said, in a little while. And so that's the first one over there in South America, which is coming. So it's not here yet. So let's not count that one yet. And I'm going to read you one tomorrow. I'll even tell you the title right now. Yeah. $1.45 billion Bitcoin ETF is coming to the NASDAQ in Dubai. So, bang, we're going to read about the Dubai one tomorrow. And daggone, that's that oil money right there. That's that daggone oil money right there. So look. So good. So now we're seeing ETFs being built all around the world. And every single one I read to you, remember, those are Bitcoins or whatever the ETF is made out of. That's that asset taken off of the market. So if it's an Ethereum ETF, well, they've taken the Ethereum and taken them off the market to put in the fund. If it's a Bitcoin one, same. Any fund, you got to put the asset in it, and then you sell it, right? And so, but you're holding the asset, but you sell shares of that fund, right? That's how it works. And so look, we're going to keep our eye on ETF Watch. I should do that. I should make like a little chart, ETF Watch, see which countries have launched ETFs. Maybe we'll have a little ETF Watch. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow we'll start. I like that idea, right? An ETF Watch. Which countries are finally fucking getting around and dropping some daggone regulated investment vehicles around this bitch, right? All right, so we'll do that. But until then, be happy and happy because bang, 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 here comes your money. So until tomorrow, let's shill it and kill it. Bang! Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below, press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. Greatest show on earth. Bang! Greatest show. Look. In the multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. I love talking money. Bang! I love talking crypto. Bang! This is the favorite time of my day. So thanks you for having me in your home. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow with another fun fact day of crypto news.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So until then, subscribe here, press the bell. Watch that video there. Greatest in the multiverse. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. My name's Shomari Clarke. And look, I'm always on duty. Bang! And I'm always watching our money. Bang! Yes. Because we're coming close now. Things are getting close now. Things are getting close. But we still have work to do, so. Until then, Shomari Clarke. Look. Love you guys. Over and out.